Click on the subscribe button to watch more videos on my YouTube channel, and also click on this bell icon to get all notifications on your mail.
Hi friends, in this video I am going to explain about the user interface customization, how to customize the user interface and how to create the workspace settings. I will explain in this tutorial. And go into the AutoCAD, a new file, create the new file. I am creating the new. This tutorial is helpful for the beginners, and select the AutoCAD and open with no template metric. I am selecting the metric, all dimensions are in mm, and user interface and go into the user interface. On the manage tool, you can observe the toolbar, you can observe the user interface of the palette, and you can observe the customization dialog box. And let's get started. After that, go into the customize. On the one of the tab will observe, you can observe the tab and click on the user interface, and one of the customization user interface dialog box will appear. So the different types of features you can observe on the screen, and customize in all files and the command list and the properties. I will explain with the in detail and see the full tutorial. And go into the customize, you can observe on the customize, you can observe the workspace setting and the drafting and annotation and 3D modeling and 3D basis. I will explain with the one of the example of the how to create the one of the workspace settings as default. You can how to give the current default. I will explain in this. And go into the tabs and the panels, and go into the ribbon. You can observe the tabs. On simply click on that plus symbol, you can observe the you want to delete, you can also delete these elements and close this. And go into the ribbon and go into the tabs, and after click on the tab, different types of annotate, home, 3D, different types of, and select the new tab. The new tab will appear, and give it name as, I'm giving name as like this, industrial CAD. I want to the workspace settings as industrial CAD of the one I'm the creator of the one of the on the ribbon. The tab is created, the industrial tab is created, and one of the tab you want to give the different types of panels. You can give the full width focus with the properties. You want to change the properties, you can also change the properties of the industrial CAD. On the tree, on the below the tree is required of the different types of panels is required. You want to copy and paste this any of the file to do, and attach to any of the existing file also it can possible. I will explain with the one panels, and simply click on the below on the panels. You can observe the different types of panels already created on the AutoCAD 2016. It is available. I want to create the new panel, and simply click on the new panel tab, and the properties will appear. And I want to create the new file. I'm giving the my CAD panel. I'm giving the my CAD panel and click on enter. That is one of the my CAD panel is created. On the tree, you can observe the panel, desktop, and the launcher, and the row 1 and the slide out. What you want to give the different types of command lines, you can attach the command lines. You can also copy this to the where you want to attach. I will explain with the detail and see this. And you can observe the what are the operations are performing on the screen. You can observe the all of the operations, and click on the panel dialog box, launcher, and the row 1 and the slide out. You can observe on the command list, and simply go into the command list. What are the commands you can put on the panels you can want to create, and go into the command list, and some of the commands I will want to adjust onto the panels. And I am clicking the, for example, line. What are the line operations you can observe on the line operation, different types of. I am selecting the 3D polyline, and simply drag that, select the file and drag the file onto the my CAD panel. On the slide out, you can observe the slide out option is there, and the row 1, you can observe the row 1. What are the row 1 is created. You want to give the small text to size and the large without to text to style, which using the properties you can change. And one of the command is I created, and go into the break. I want to create the break line symbol. I want to change the size of the panel or the size of the symbol of the command what will appear on the customization. You can observe the different types of what are the operations. Edit solid line, I'm giving edit spline is giving like this. You can attach the all files, and large with text you can panel is observe like this. What are the preview of the panel observe on the screen. Different types of previews also you can observe on the screen. What are the command you selected, what is the actual preview you can get by using the after saving the all of the customization user interferences and interface. And go into the small with text. I want to give the small large without text. I am giving like this, and you can observe the 5 panels I created. I want to give the spline also. See, I want to the user interference customization. I want to give the 6 operations by using the properties. I'm select the properties by select the, I want to check the preview also. This is the panel of the preview what you created of the industrial CAD tab will appears on the customization, and that is completed. These are the commands are required. My CAD panel is created and industrial CAD on the one of the tab is created, and the one of my CAD panel is created. I want to copy this to workspace settings. What are the observe on the screen? You can observe the panels and the industrial CAD is the, and copy this. First of all, copy this and paste this on the element. My CAD panel is copy, and simply copy to this industrial CAD, and the industrial CAD below the my CAD panels will appears, and simply copy and paste to the industrial CAD. These two, this industrial CAD is to copy to the workspace settings. How to create the workspace, new workspace, I want to explain in this tutorial also. And go into the workspace. You can observe the new workspace and simply click on the new workspace, and after clicking on the new workspace it will ask the name, what are the workspace name you want to create it. I want to create the name as industrial CAD modeling of the workspace settings. You can observe on the below of the right side, you can observe the with respect to the drafting and annotation 3D modeling, this modeling tab, this modeling workspace also you can observe on the bottom of the right side. You can observe the industrial CAD model, what are the available. You can attach the different types of panels also by using this workspace and industrial CAD, and simply copy this and simply paste the file to the industrial CAD modeling. And you want to customize this workspace. First of all, customize the workspace and click on the customize. It does not lead to the copy, and go into the customize workspace. You can select the industrial CAD will appears on the you can bottom different types of tabs on the ribbon, and the home 2D I am selecting, and some of the output I am selecting. Some of the what are the tabs are required, I am selecting those tabs as per my requirement. You can give the as per your requirement. And industrial CAD I created all of the ribbons and the palettes, what are the commands I prepared by using these operations. This also appears. I am different types of 5 tabs or 6 tabs I am selecting. What are the tabs are required, and click on the insert 3D basics and the insert like, and you want to select the different types of gradations and layout. What are the types of tabs will appear on the ribbons. You can select the different types of tabs. You can observe the industrial CAD also I am selected. You can observe on the top of the screen of the workspace contents of the view of the panel view. You can observe on that. And this is the tutorial helpful for the very helpful for the beginners and industrial CAD modeling. And click on apply and click on OK. See, this is the file is created. One of the workspace new workspace is also created with different types of tabs. And go into the workspace settings. On the workspace you can simply click on the workspace. You can observe with the respect to the industrial CAD modeling. You can observe and simply select the industrial CAD modeling. You can observe what are the tabs you selected on the user interference customization tool. So you can observe the home, output and industrial CAD tab. You can observe the industrial CAD tab also, and the geolocation. And so you can observe the 3D poly and the break line symbol and the dimension, edit spline and the multi-line text and the spline. What are the you created the my CAD panel, and after create the command lines, and before create the industrial CAD tab. This is the tutorial for the beginners of how to create the user interference tabs and the panels by using the user interference customization tools. And also you can transfer the files by using the interference also. You can by using the drafting and annotations also. You can select the settings. You can select the different types of settings in the workspace.